Hi hodowns, I started and stopped this video so many times. I needed to find my angle, and when I found it, I realized it may be unpopular. But we're used to unpopular opinions around here, so here goes nothing. For your information, I side with nobody in this situation. My opinion is my own and you're entitled to yours. With that said, I'm going to describe this scandal with one word: complacency. South Korea's virus response has received worldwide praise because of their widespread and aggressive testing, tracing, and distancing campaigns. They were able to avoid a nationwide lockdown when other countries couldn't. It seems they were doing everything right until this sudden resurgence. The KCDC, during this period, appealed to all citizens to be vigilant and continue social distance as a second wave would be likely. They were appealing to the public, not ordering them. The guidelines were simply advisory. However, the very next day after those national guidelines were published, the 97 liners decided to go to Itaewon for a night out on the town. Sip sip. Now, the government had given the green light for these establishments to be open, for economic reasons I'm sure, but the fact still remains that the general advice from public health officials was to minimize gatherings and continue social distance until the 5th of May. Lots of Koreans were sacrificing their leisure time to defeat the virus, so when some people ruined it for everyone with their unnecessary activities, the resentment and frustration jumped out. Korean netizens were on the warpath. Any public figure, even rumored to be hanging around Itaewon, guilty or not, became instant collateral damage on Korean social media. Did somebody say facts? Detail? LOL, nobody cares about facts. Nobody cared about detail. This was blind mob mentality. Perception was more important than reality. Some of the accused celebrities weren't even in the same town. Park Yuri was absolutely roasted, and so was Song Mino. People were happy to join in the dog pile, as long as their fave wasn't the target. Companies tried to protect privacy, whilst rumors swirled about idols spotted in Itaewon. They almost got away with playing it coy. That is, until Little Miss Messy Boots Dispatch came through with the receipts and confirmed all rumors and pinpointed the 97 liners in Itaewon engaging in unnecessary gatherings. I'm not mad at Dispatch. Their job is to spill tea, and they do it well. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Now that Dispatch had given credibility to the rumors, the members' agencies were forced into responding and apologizing. This caused the situation to balloon. It wasn't just a rumor anymore, it was a full-blown scandal. I came to realize this wasn't about the details, it was about public anger and frustration. These idols officially became scapegoats, a public punching bag for people to let out their stress and frustration over this new cluster. Is that fair? No, not at all. But life's not fair, get over it. Arguing on social media didn't change anything. In fact, the fans putting their capes on just aggravated that beehive even more, and actually made the public scrutiny even more intense. How ironic. This situation got out of hand because the companies allowed the rumors to brew for so long in the first place. In allowing all the rumors, arguments, and toxicity to swell, playing coy, and only truly addressing the situation after being outed by Dispatch, you made the scandal 10 times bigger. You made it seem like a cover-up, like a lie of omission. Now you're exposed and having to apologize, when your companies could have ended this being transparent from the start. Tensions are high right now. People want to get back to normal life, but that's contingent upon everybody playing their part. And yes, other people were out too, but those people aren't public role models. Those people weren't taking part in social distance campaigns. Hodowns, put your PR hats on for an idol to lend their face to social distance campaigns during the day, while they proceed to enjoy unnecessary gatherings in bars and restaurants by night, and in the capital's well-known party districts at that. It's just not a good PR look, period. It just reads as hypocritical, as if you're telling the public, do as I say, not as I do. We haven't even mentioned the expectations of perfection that Korean society thrusts upon idols. The public will hold idols to higher standards. That's just the way it is. And if you are a public figure and actively participated in campaigns to promote social distancing, why are you making unnecessary trips to bars and restaurants? Drink at home. Why even put yourself out there for Dispatch to catch you slipping? You want to drink, eat, dance? Let's do it privately. Let's rent a private house in a secure location and do it there. For the sake of PR, it's important that you avoid being spotted out for frivolous reasons, as it would definitely undermine the message of the social distance campaigns you lent your face to. That's just my personal opinion. Wait, no, that's just common sense. I honestly believe the fans inadvertently made a pressure cooker situation even worse by trying to deny at every opportunity, trying to question reporters into silence when they're just doing their job. Strawberry Farm right? LOL, you guys actually dug the hole even deeper for the idols. If everybody just admitted where they really were from the start, there wouldn't have been mystery, there wouldn't have been speculation, there wouldn't have been an appetite from the public to expose the unnamed idols. The media would have had zero ammunition to use. Now, due to all the speculation and social media catfights, the story became 10 times bigger than it would have ever been. People who are questioning why the idols apologized just aren't paying attention to public sentiment. The country was right on the cusp of normality. They were almost ready to reopen schools. Then this brought everything back, and people are understandably venting their frustrations. You can debate the facts and timelines on social media until you're blue in the face. The fact is, whether you like it or not, the idols here have now become the face of this cluster outbreak. That's why they're apologizing to save face. It's so funny that celebrities ended up dominating discussions about this cluster, when in all honesty, the real discussion we should be having, cough cough, is about the increased discrimination being leveled against marginalized communities in the wake of this second outbreak. Well done, social media. You miss the bigger picture again. This whole drama was down to complacency. Complacency of businesses for not implementing adequate social distance measures. Complacency from K-pop companies for not ensuring their idols promoted social distance at all times. And complacency from idols thinking they wouldn't be held to a higher standard than regular civilians. Everyone learned a lesson here. Don't be complacent. And that's my tea. Comment below if you disagree. I'm always open to other points of view. I'll be reading your responses. Until next time, it's ciao.